Hey Quinn.
Hi, Mickey.
Hey humans.
Hello.
Coming to you semi-live today.
Quasi-live.
We're working that out.
Soon we'll be able to talk to you at a distance, but in real time.
It's kind of spooky.
Very spooky. What's spookier is, we Alvaflassians are highly technologically advanced, right?
Heck yeah.
But this has been a challenge. Even for us Alvaflassians.
Yeah, we can't give that one away.
We are humbled.
So, today, we're going to talk about some science, but we're also going to talk about some technology.
Science and technology.
Science and technology.
What are the differences, Mickey? Let's start with definitions. I love definitions.
I love definitions too, Quinn.
My favorite book is the dictionary. But it's a dictionary I wrote.
I like your dictionary.
It's a process.
Yeah. So science, where we come from, science is about explanation, how things work, what causes the phenomena to unfold the way it does. And technology is what you build to help you do something.
Stuff that lets you do stuff.
Like this spaceship.
Or this camera. Or our instant link.
Yeah, the entanglement crystal.
All of it is very useful.
Very useful.
But what's interesting is that I don't actually have to know how it works in order to use it.
No.
I can just press a button. And it works. Every time.
And if the button doesn't work, you just try a different kind of button.
Or just tap it,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That usually fixes most things, even on the spaceship.
But a lot of the engineers use science to develop their technology, right?
They do. They often have to go through a process of understanding something in order to then be able to improve the build.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the theory doesn't really match the reality. And so before you can build something, you have to actually fix the theory.
Trial and error, adjust, rinse and repeat.
Exactly. On AlphaFloss, we have a pretty interesting way of doing this, where we actually separate out the scientists and the technologists.
Yep. No conflict of interest.
Yeah, because on Earth right now, have you been reading about the SpaceX thing?
Yeah. There was a bunch of technologists who started sending humans off the planet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking.
Can you imagine?
It's such an exciting time.
This is Elon
Gusk.
Elon Dusk. Yeah. Elon. His company is taking humans off the planet.
For better or for worse?
Well, the way it works on Earth is that the technologists are the ones with the resources to go and do these big projects. But the scientists, well, they don't make money.
That is true.
But back on our planet, the scientists and technologists are given an equal voice when a big decision like leaving the planet is being made.
Yeah, but they must be doing something on Earth to make sure that there's some kind of dialogue, right? How are they going to keep all of the space biology from just destroying them?
Right.
How will they know what the space biology is
Right.
before they send biology into space?
It might not work out. See,
Humans.
that's the problem, humans. if you don't keep your science separate, if you don't give your science an equal voice, you might get sick. Or you might make our world sick. And even though there might be a lot of gold on one of your planets or some other metal you need, it might not work out for you.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to listen to science. It can sound like scientists are trying to stop progress, or they're trying to hold the engineers back. But the reality is that every time you do something, every time you make a change, every time you go to a new place, every time you take a step forward, you're gonna change things. And there's no way of understanding how things change without depending on science first. Right? Sure, it can get corrupted, but the point of science is to tell you how things work.
Yeah, you gotta remain objective.
And if you spend all of your time and effort on engineering and technology, you'll make a lot of progress, but you won't necessarily understand the world around you.
Yep. So, back on our planet, we've figured this out. And there's a conversation between the scientists and technologists. Hopefully you humans can get on some sort of program like that. I don't think we're gonna let you out of your solar system otherwise. Honestly, just being honest here. Not a threat, but...
Not much of one. But we really need to make sure that before you guys come out to meet with the rest of us, that you have a good understanding of how everything works. Because misunderstanding is contagious.
Yep, chaos breeds chaos.
So if you come out here and you don't understand how things work and you start mucking things around, before you know it, everything's gonna be all messed up and it'll be really hard to get everything back on track.
Yep. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Boss asked us to grab that Pioneer thing. It's about to leave your solar system. And we're on the fence, but I think we might have to do it. So, you guys need to get down to developing some space exploration ethics.
Talk to your scientists.
Talk to your scientists. Hopefully we're going to talk to your scientists soon too. That's the goal. If we get the communication module up and running again, huh?
I'll get there. As soon as we have live communication, we'll be able to talk to your scientists in person, almost. In live
Very
person.
soon. Very soon.
Very soon. And once we have that, then hopefully we'll be able to demonstrate why the science is so important. Right, Micky?
That's right. Let's get to work.
Yeah, maybe we can find some technologists too.
Well, they're usually the same people on Earth. That's the issue.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh god, they're so conflicted.
I know. Everybody's torn right down the center.
That explains a lot. It's okay, humans. We'll help you figure it out.
Talk to you next week.
It's antenna time.